get on with it then. There's one quest here that I think is going to unlock a dungeon, so I want to get that out of the way first. So we'll head off this way. Not sure what dungeon it is, but I want to unlock it so I have more options for grinding levels. I've been mining metal all day in this game. I mined like 300 chunks of mithril. And then I had to mine tons of fire shards. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy game. That's what MMORPGs are. They make you crazy. Is it in this building? Up these stairs? This one? This one? Is it in that one? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a dungeon. There are dark places that only an adventurer may illume, and Sir Carrilaut is about to point the way to one such peril. I have heard much of your doings, and I think you the woman for this task. To the west is Desimel Darkhold. 'Twas meant to serve as the new keep of Lord Desimel, ever a friend to House Durandare. But before the masons and carpenters could complete their work within the caves, hordes of void scent appeared and drove them out. In the years since, the creatures have consolidated their presence. As such, we officially petition your assistance in reclaiming the Darkhold. All arrangements have been made. You need only give your assent. Speak with Sir Ophelia at the ingress if you are with us, and she will tell you what you need to know. Okay, so that one started. That's fine. We can just wander over there and sort it out. Boulder Downs. Diesemel Darkhold. Welcome to Diesemel Darkhold, built to withstand all Travarnian ploys and plans. These were natural caves behind me until House Diesemel began to enlarge, connect, and fashion them into a stronghold. Alas and alack, the void scent struck, interrupting the work. Alas! Then in the confusion, Garleans infiltrated the keep. Alack! All in all, 'twas a fine mess. The Garleans were eventually forced into retreat, of course, but the Voidsent remain, and so the fortress goes uncompleted, a home for abominations. Woe, woe is us. She is so dramatic. Yet the war with the dragons rages, and we have no nights to spare for this noble mission. Even I am here strictly on a very long tea time arranged by Sir Carolaut. Please, see to these abominations, Madame Adventurer, Madame. I have much prowess with the paperwork, should you require aid of that sort. When that's done, I can go into that Diesemel Darkhold now. Alas and alack. Alright, so now we do the real stuff. Oh, there's the door. The exit. So, was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the Twelves Woods? First Sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs? Tracking them or giving chase mayhap. But no, not this far into the forest. The Whalers' spies are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they, unless someone guided them through, someone who knew where the spires stand, and when the Whalers watch, a Gridanian traitor. Yeah, I want the mage's one. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know I said we might have a traitor in our midst? Someone as was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Laurentius? Last I heard, he was in a South Shroud. Find him, Mark, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it, and him, if it comes to that. Alright, he's pretty close, so this won't take long. Can you not say I am on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Oh, he's guilty. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch us such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You? What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please, come back, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. How do I get up there? Oh, man. Ah. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes, and took it. All I've done for money, endangered myself, my home, everything, and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Ho 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 ho! Though you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot, did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Guardians. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can change the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to find such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power or making it, or of remaking it as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the Barrens for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ye? Spit. You there, here. You stand here at old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Oh, cool. Do I need to focus on him? There we go. Right, so return to Buscaron. Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania's a big job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are a few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one single truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Ark. The Sylph Elder has been found. This is a dungeon, I think. Yeah. It's taken us a fair old while, but we've finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem, his name is Phrixio, and he is the eldest amongst the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Moors of Toto-Rak here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that Phrixio was seen, and not long ago either. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Phrixio, poor Phrixio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went into Toto-Rak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. That place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone, daft enough to wander in. What in the Seven Hills was he thinking, entering the bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now! Arg, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Phrixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Ark, go to the Thousand Moors of Toto-Rak and see that Phrixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and Sylph rests upon your success. Ugh. That means I've got to do a dungeon. Whoa, big one. By order of the Elder Seed, sir, the dungeon known as the Thousand Moors of Toto-Rak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you are sure of this? How in the Seven Hills did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a pure blind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Toto-Rak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Oh, cool. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, you did surprise me. Uh, I'll do with NPCs. I didn't know he still played. First Spear Rydell, Toto-Rak Expedition Notes 1. Dangerous fauna encountered upon entering cave. Culling as per mission parameters. Expect to encounter more as we press deeper. A room. Another room. Regan's gloves. Sheesh. Oh, I can't even disassemble those, can I? Desynthesis, I mean. First Spear Rider, Toto Rack Expedition Notes. Number 2. Engaged with sizable fiend. Succeeded in exterminating but casualties mounting. Must consider turning back if situation worsens. But they didn't. Oh, Dungeon Seedling. A seedling that grows in the dank depths of the 1,000 moors of Toto Rack. But what does it do? Warden's Barbutt. Still bad. Oh, that sucks. This is the trouble with playing the game like I do, because I go and do dungeons before doing the story. So all of the gear I find here is going to be basically useless. Oh man, I like the Acton. Ow. Oh, he's using a limit break. Regards breaches. Am I gonna find the entire stupid suit? Ah. So, or chiffon of the, what was that, high tide something? First Spear Rydell. Toto Rack Expedition Notes. Number 3. Diomite infestation confirmed. Scores of eggs on verge of hatching. Beyond our means to deal with. Aborting mission. Subsequent parties beware. You're in for a scare. Oh, I need to buy a new keyboard. This one I have now, one of the legs is broken on the stand. So, oh, what's that? Kepley? Two-handed conjurer's arm. It looks like a big spoon. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Oh, this is it. This is the final room. Ugh. Ugh. That noise is horrible.
Darkness.
Elko hitra bublo hans. Seastabon Rajiadorn. Thagon well rogue. Tosan opaiki. Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Well, there you go. I'm not scared of this big bug. Oh jeez. That Vermissage is dead. There we go. Eternal Shade. That was a pretty quick ending, to be honest. Elm Lord's Tusk. Marauder's Arm. Ugh. Gasp. Finally, fresh air. Sniff, sniff. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walk-in One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walk-in One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of little solace. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's Call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend. I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order the search perimeter to be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Rama will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? Ah, hey Cassie. How's it going? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when I last looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Sigh. Really, Centurion, were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. He's got a kind of cool helmet. We are so close to completion I can fair taste it, but at this rate, no. I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it meant bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Balsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ah ha 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 ha. I just sat on my headphones. Those walk-in ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffer the same fate. This one is convinced. Walk-in ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walk-in ones are not to be trusted. Oops, I skipped that bit by accident. Does walk-in one feel unwell? This one would know. What brings walk-in one to this place? Came to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding, then this one owes walk-in one a debt of gratitude. Walk-in one has questions about Lord Rama? Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walk-in one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walk-in one outside. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of materia to extract. Savage Might 2. Quick Arm 2. Savage Might 2. Wait, what? The 2 determiner. Savage Might 2 again. Ugh. Piety 2. I actually need one of those. I should be able to upgrade these armors soon. I mean, I'm level 44 now and it's for level 30, so the body armor definitely needs upgrading. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylfelder is well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Phrixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlayan and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druffers in so doing. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of Kikern firewater. So all of this is basically useless for me. I'll just take silver. Wait, cotton robe. That might be useful for my magic class. Do 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 do. Cassie, what did you think of yesterday's Fate game? I thought it was really good. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This Azema Roso? Azema? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really liked it. I'm curious, like, what the actual mission will be, because that wasn't it. There's like a larger scale thing going on. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together. And the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Well, there you go. I'm not sure which direction I need to go. East. I do have a teleport available. Let's ride a bird. A gift from Walking One Buscaron? A gift for these ones? A fragrant oil pressed from freshly harvested Azema rose hips. The heck does that mean? Hips on a rose? Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Buscaron and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Let's just go for magic armor. Comuxio wants you to discuss peace with Frixio. With zero context to this game, and with context to this game, it sounds ridiculous. It sounds like something out of a science fiction novel. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are, Ark. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Noraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service, if you do not mind my asking. How did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Toto-Rak. Would that this one had not. In Toto-Rak, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A diorite. A sinister one robed in black. But why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. This one sees. So walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramar. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once. Yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one knows and respects Horned One Kani Senna. Be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramar to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counselled against doing so, but was not needed. Not heeded. Good grief. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramar was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace, with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramar. But Walking Ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramar. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramar is not callous and cruel. So long as Walking Ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, Walking Ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with Walking Ones of Gridania. And so, these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramar's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramar in the crudest manner imaginable. They seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenge posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. wishing to cooperate. This one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Khan E. Senna. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Rama to rest. That Silfeld is very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Hmm? Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it's only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And, while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, what Walking One arc? This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Ramar, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these ones' trust. Gasp! This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. Well. Oh. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Ah, they're in town. Let's go. Uh, Ah, if it isn't dark, how went the meeting with the sylphs? Hand over. A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So the sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. I wonder if I can do anything here. Oh, I can't do the gifting thing. Oh. Oh well. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of waging a war with them pained the Elder Seedseer to no end. But, owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier, being the benevolent soul that she is. My lady will surely try a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the seals of the seventh door not offered to mediate between our people, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray, pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Hello, Ark, can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ada and Papliamo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Walking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would appraise you of the present situation in person. Okay. Where do I need to go? Speak with Tataru. Oh, that's Vesper Bay. I wish I could speak like a Shakespeare character all day. I think that's the only good potential outcome of anything. What does she have to do? Heard we're in the same trade. You're in better shape than me, though. A mishap at the Wanderer's Palace nearly did me in, but boy, was it worth it. The calamity drained near half the water from Bronze Lake, and there it was, an ancient temple of Oshon. Why is it called a palace then? Beats me. I just went in looking for the treasure, me and my fella. It was like a dream, that's what it was like. The water hadn't done a thing. There were gold-framed mirrors bright as the moon. We gazed upon ourselves draped in chains of pearl, dancing on a floor of marble and malachite. Like a king and queen, me and my fella. A daring-do adventurer like yourself wouldn't say no to a chance like that now, would ye? Tell you what, go down to the docks west of Camp Bronze Lake and talk to Abazi Charazi. Used to be a boon companion of mine. He'll ferry you to the palace. Well, there you have it. That's how it goes. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, welcome back, Ark. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure. I am given to understand that the matter of grammar has been finally resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Bencred is sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us. I see. Ah, I have been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I. Alas, Alice has chosen to walk her own path. Stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Bordesian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Wow. It is good to see you again, Ark. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Remmer from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the Wall has not... The Lord of the Wall... The Lord of the Wall has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. For a time, bears repeating, we can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ishtola says, we know the minds of the beast tribes. We cannot predict with any certainty when the next primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long enough. You may depend on it. Indeed, so then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I mean Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixal, who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many realms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. She's not wrong there, sire. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one short step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Is there something else, Ark? Beg pardon? A man named La Habria? Sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habria. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think. Eek! Tataru! Hey, it's one of the Sylphs. A Sylph? In Fanalan? At long last, this one finds walk in one Ark. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by older one Frixio to help walk in ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. They should have all been laughing. That was a wasted opportunity. Well, there you have it. That's Final Fantasy XIV. Right, speak with... oh, I can speak with Minfilia again. Enter the Solar. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to know and to see ours continue to grow, one by one. The people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Ark, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of foreboding. Vespa Bay tickets. Yay. Let's take a little break of the main quest and unlock this dungeon. I haven't been... Oh, level 50. I need level 50 to do that. Hey, Charm, how's it going? Ahoy, indeed. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Ark. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Ascian known as La Habria. This is an ideal moment to do so. while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. Oh, you had a quick nap. Was it a good one? At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that wrecks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Oh heck yes. Awesome. I haven't had like a proper nap in a long time. But only because I always feel guilty about it, because it's always after I'm done at work on the morning shift. So I feel like really tired, but I don't want to take a nap. Earlier, I sent word to each grand company to solicit cooperation. The immortal flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Uldar to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Ark. Alright. Speak with Swift at the Hall of Flames. Oh, that's fine. I can use return to get there. I don't know what the next dungeon is. Or at least I don't remember. I guess it would be the fight with Titan. Well, I don't know. I feel like we get Sid next, and then it's the fight with Titan. But I don't really remember. Yes, I am very over-leveled. I just did the 1,000 Moors of Toto Rock, and the items it gave me were like level 23, 24. And I'm level 44, so I'm like 20 levels ahead of it. The Masked Man. Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Fanalan. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to his suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago. Slain by a marauding horde of Kikern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travellers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have the coin or the mind to spend it. Oh, might be decent idea to put the MSQ XP in a second class. Yeah. Well, I think Former Torch is slightly... Yeah, Former Torch is only level 21. Let's see how it goes. You might have a good idea. But I don't want it to be challenging, you know? You know what? Let me see if I can buy a new item for this class. Do 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 do. Where are we? I don't even know what I need, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I have some new material. Oh, I can't equip that one. I don't know. Like part of me wants to suffer. You know? Yeah, you can if you want. Oh, jeez, that didn't work. So I need a new choker. Yeah, if you'd like, you can send me a choker. No, playing on easy. Well, you know how it is, right? You know what, you know how it is, yeah. You know how it goes. You know the deal. You know how it happens. Yeah. Oh, purple Bioregosia chokers are in high demand, apparently. What about rings? Is it worth getting another coral ring? Do, 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 do. What else can I upgrade? Do need... I just feel like... This is the trouble with the early game, because I feel like it's difficult to upgrade stuff. Or the options. Yeah, I think the options are very limited. Let's mend stuff. Yeah, I think that's the issue, right? Cryer's broadsword. Like, you out-level it, and there's fewer options to start with. So, I don't know, it feels like you need to upgrade, but... I don't know, it's weird. It's one of those weird games things. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, just the choker for now, if you don't mind. If it's not a problem. Because, like, you know the thing, yeah? The thing with the starting weathered equipment, right? Like, the weathered choker gives you a point in, like, 5 different statistics. And then you go to the copper gorget, which is, like, a couple of levels later. And it only gives you 2 points in 2 things. So there's not really much of a reason to wear that, right? Like, I don't know if the potential materia that you can extract from it later on is any better. I don't know. I don't know what the point of that is. Like, maybe don't give the player this weathered equipment at all. I don't know. Because it's not like the early game is difficult, right? Like, you should be able to get through the starting quests, at the very least. And then you'd be able to upgrade it really, or not even upgrade, just replace it with something new. Or just fill the empty slot. I don't know. Yeah, but like, what do you need to be geared for? It's not a difficult beginning. Ooh, someone synthesized a classical battle axe. Can I try it on? That's pretty cool. Bolim Star, where are they? I want to give them a round of applause. See, you say the fate of the world is at stake, but today, I've spent like 3 hours mining and nothing has happened. There was nothing to worry about. Let's see. Can I blacksmith anything? I like my blacksmith's new costume. I think it's very nice. Ah, I've only got 1 mithril. I know I've got some wolf fangs in the bank. Oh, actually, I have 2 mithril knives now. So, yeah, 2 mithril basilards. Can I desynthesis one? Hey, that was worth it. Oh. Ah. Thank you. Let's switch back to Formatage. Which one of these is better for me at the moment? Fang necklace, right? Oh wait, where's the Dambaret choker? Ugh, I can't equip that yet. But I can put materia on it. Well, I don't need tenacity. Or do I? Ah, that's pretty good, I guess. 1 tenacity point. Oh, I can add another? Hey, why is his thing pink? Why is his spinning wheel pink? Also, Charmer, where did you run off to? Oh boy. Okay. Let's go and speak with Hihi Baru. Oh, I can't even... I'm still too under-leveled for that, for some reason. What level do I need to be? I need to get 3 levels. What if I do these side quests? That's not much. Helmheart of Highbridge could use an adventurer's assistance with a hair-raising problem. You, yes you, adventurer. I need you to fetch 3 bottles of purple blood, and do so with all haste. Where to find purple blood, you ask? Why, from Purbles, of course. Now hurry. This is a matter of life and death. Go on then. I'll do your silly job for you. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I have a weapon box, whatever it's called. Let's open it up. Let's see if I get anything good. Sanguine Horn. I don't think that's any better. I can't even equip it. That might actually be a bit better for me, though. So that'll be alright, I guess. Okay. Okay, so that's done already. It was just 3, wasn't it? Yeah. So I know this guy has this whole problem, and there's several quests. Because I did play through this, like, when? The year before last? So I think I made this character back in November. And I think I played through this part of the game during 2021? I don't know. Wait, is Charm still on? Ah! He just shows up and goes. Good grief. Oh wait, what did... Oh, damn. Why... Why is that not working? Do I need to be a specific level? Ooh, ah! My, that tingles. Why, I can already feel my pores opening. In no time at all, I'll have flowing locks like a foam long. What is that? I can't thank you enough, friend. What with the sun beating down the way it does in these parts, a bald pate is a potentially fatal affliction. Well, there you go. Bronze pieces, I guess. Do. Do, 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 do. So I need to grind 3 levels. Not sure how to really do that. Some quests over here. I'm gonna be upset if I can start them but not finish them. Level 24. Ugh. That's gonna block me off, isn't it? It's gonna infringe on my rights to finish the level, the quest. Right. I think I'll have to do some leve quests. Or leave quests? I don't know. On the plus side, I do want some venture coins. So for that reason, it'll be okay. Ah! They were fighting me. Oh, there's a flame sergeant there as well, so let's try that first. The name is Kiri, but you can call me Sergeant Kiri. It's my duty to issue company leaves, and you tell them I do a right fine job of it, if anyone asks. Level 25, oh there. No sooner than we slay a fire-starting imp and dispatch another dubbed the Grey Strangler, do we receive word of an imp who takes the form of an old goat and bars the way of supply trains. While this places a distant threat to arson and choking the life out of children, we feel that a consistent response is called for. Begin by surprising an earth sprite with a poke, then slay the glowing figure to occur a luminous crystal. Use these items on beasts to see through their guises. Easy. A heart aflame. The serial fire starter Marguerite Flintheart has been revealed as a devotee of the primal Ifrit. She has also been seen wielding dark tomes to summon void scent. Repentance is neither likely nor particularly welcome at this juncture. Beware, weakening the ward on the forbidden book whilst you extinguish Marguerite's fire for good. Alright, let's try... Oh, level 20 quests. Ugh. That would have been better. Cobalt Shamashir. Raw Larimar. Dusk Gobi. Do 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 do. The third prize is that you're slain. Do do do. That didn't do anything. Hold on there, you. Ah! Oh, I should have used Thunder first. You. Right, so that didn't actually affect it, did it? The crystal that I used. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It has no effect. Whoa. Oops, I forgot to use Thunder. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum dum. Ugh. That could have been a bit more rewarding. But you know what? Doing good is its own reward. And that's why people turn to mercenary work. A heart aflame. The heck? Do. Foolish mortal. Oh sheesh! It can summon multiple ones. I might have screwed up here. I mean, I've got to kill those anyway. You. The name is Kikiri Kiri, but you can call me Sergeant Kiri. Mission accomplished, eh? I have your seals ready right here. Storm Private First Class Ancient. Overall evaluation. Speed of completion. Oh yeah. Right. So that basically did nothing for my level situation. Oh dear. What have I wrought? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, is my little dog head thing not manipulating? Does it not yield? Do it yield? Right. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do a duty. I'll do it with NPCs. Insufficient. Ugh. Where the heck are the other ones? Well, actually, this might be fun because I've not done the Bowl of Embers with a Thaumaturge. Right, I'll start that in a moment. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Okay, where was I? Alright, let's register for the duty. The Bowl of the Ember. Am I actually going to get XP for this? I don't remember. I don't remember how this works. Oh, let me add all you. Ooh. Steady on. Uh, surrender thyself to the butts of judgment. Oh, the nail. The nail. Oh man, that is taking time to destroy. Oh no. What does that mean? Oh. Sheesh. Ah. This is so much easier. Well, I mean to say, it's so much easier when you're the tank, because you don't need to worry about the stupid now problem. but also my character seems so weak, despite being DPS. Ah, not enough MP. Come on, destroy it. Oh my god, so weak. Oh my god. Oh, we're okay. You know what? I kind of think I'd rather just stick to melee and DPS. This feels so boring by comparison to playing as a paladin. Like, the damage is just so bad. I think I only got 400 EXP for that. That's really bad. Oh, I've seen this. I don't need to worry about that. 400 EXP. Maybe because it was a support dungeon. Ugh. Okay, let's do a real... Ugh. I don't know. Screw it, let's just go on with it. Come on then, Baru. What is it? What's the word? Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Baru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, You're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of my many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? When the Order of Gnarled Fowl began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But, thanks to the nigh-endless Beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a realm of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares, spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant? The masked man? Bah! Thou take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. Well, there you have it. There it goes. That's how it goes. Every time. Oh, I don't need that. I've heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere around Fanaland too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking around. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kikern raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are welcome to come here anymore. On the trail of a masked man, eh? I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe, and looks right suspicious. And that's all about I can say, little though as it is. Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kikern raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Dee-dee, dum 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 dum. Hee Baru has information that will surely lead you to La Habria. I've finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll minding my own business when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Fowl's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find the masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kikern appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Might have a point. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Dee do do do. Whoa. You see that? Mahis. Where is this location? This is a dungeon at some point, isn't it? Fowl's Respite. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ba 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 bum. Well, I tried to switch over to Thaumaturge. However, I can't really start the quests. Well, I can start the quests, but I couldn't finish them, which is a big problem. So, yeah. It's a pretty big problem. Yeah, like, you know, you can start it, but you need to be whatever level to actually complete the quest, which is ridiculous. Like, there's the guy that needs his hair product applied to his head, right? I was trying to do that, but every time I tried to do it, the process interrupted. So I switched back to Paladin, and I'm able to finish it for some reason. I don't know why they developed it like that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though, right? Because the quest I was trying to do as the Thaumaturge was a side quest. So, like, I don't know why they designed it in such a way that you can start quests at a lower level, but not finish them at that same level. It's kind of silly. Yeah. Oh well. I did the Bowl of Embers as the Thaumaturge, which was really boring. And I only got 400 EXP for it. Gasp! This scroll, it bears a prayer to Ralgur the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgur is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That selfsame merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Lol, yeah, EXP for trials like that is super low outside of roulettes. Ugh. Really? Ugh. It sucks, dude. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo, over in southern Fanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Uldar. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has, relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I had hopes that you would linger here a while. Cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Roulettes are the EXP printer. Yeah, I guess I agree. Like we did seem to earn quite a lot we did seem to earn quite a lot when we were playing together. Wait, where am I going now? Little Alamigo. Do 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 dee dee do 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 do. Do 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 do. What level does he offer for 25? Ah! But these are crap anyway. Oh, I need to find the summoning bell. Like, I've got ventures enough to spend on my retainer. Why, yes, Hibaru's my father. He said what? Sigh, I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't bother you with my family matters, but I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masterman? I'm afraid that description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gondobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Gondobald?
Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone.
He has a very nice moustache. Yeah, I was just I was just thinking about the moustache. um Yeah, it is. It's like it's very Dr. Robotnik style, isn't it? Should I do some nice questing and help these people? Come on then, you. What have you got to say? Gisilbert. Gisilbert. I've no idea how you say that. Well met, adventurer. I'm Gisilbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gondobald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much of a word of thanks out of them despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on the lookout for a Maujar to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet fanalan tea, so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh man, I should have played the Final Fantasy 1 game. I need to get on with that. Let's get off the chocobo. Who the hell's are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that in masked villain hiding among the refugees? Like as not. Me compatriots has lived here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Yeah, no, like, I want some challenge. Like, it'll be fine.
You there, are you an Almaljar? No? Then carry on. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet fanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark scaly skin, stands 10 fulms tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mama's fart.
Why is that like the best thing any character in this game could say? Mama's fart. That's that's pure brilliance. Where's this other one? Where are they? What the heck? Oh, there they are. Sure, don't bother me. If the Almaljar overrun us, I'm blaming you. For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. Alright. Not gonna lie, I kind of want a pizza. Kind of want a pizza right now. And it's 11:30. But what voice did I give this guy?
Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task.
You know what, let's just go for silver. Oh, nice. I don't know, like... I think just a plain, like, normal pepperoni pizza. But with, like, a spiciness to it, you know? Something a bit spicy. I like spicy food. So, something with just enough spice to be a bit interesting. I've been meaning to get into making pizza for years. For, like, 2 or 3 years. I'm gonna have to buy some ingredients on Saturday and just give it a go.
So you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust. And the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coined as the Tolkien in Old Dar, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose.
That voice is not good for me.
to do. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Guardians. Gundobald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them.
Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Kevin, I was just talking about pizza. I want a pizza right now. And I reckon you have a pizza printing machine. So, if you don't mind printing me a pizza right now, I would like basically be your butler for a year. Could ya? Would ya? Print me a pizza?
Oh.
That's, yeah, me as a butler for a year for a single pizza? Come on. I know you got a pizza printer. Oh, I need to speak with Minfilia. What have you been up to? Oh, I don't want to go there. I want to go to Vesper Bay. What have you been up to today, Kevin? Not printing pizza, I bet. But I'll let you off this one time. You know, like... Printing pizza is cool and stuff, but whatever, you know. I could stand to go without pizza for a little while. Well, on second thought, you know, I haven't had pizza for like a week, so really, is it right that I go without pizza? I don't think so. Tataru. Good day, Ark. I trust your investigation is going well. What? New medicine? Damn. I want some of that medicine. Well, that's good to hear. Oh, heavy flanchard. Ugh. I don't think any of this is any good. You know what? I feel like you do mention like you get into the zone for a bit, and hours have passed by when you kind of come out of it. It may not just be the the medicine. I think you do kind of have that that ability to just go into a trance. Whether it's a good or bad thing. The medicine is what makes it happen. Lucky. Ugh. Brains. Horrible things. Now, what does the Scion supplier have? Oh, I need an armor mender. I guess not. Not really. Yeah, I kind of feel like I need that as well. I don't know. Maybe not ADHD. I don't know. Wait, what does she have? Ooh, Awakened Sands. Do I want to buy that? Well, there we go. The Orchestrion can be used to change the music in your estate or in-room, but only if you have first obtained song rolls. Rolls can be obtained through a variety of means, including synthesis, purchase in shops, and discovery in treasure coffers. After obtaining a roll, use it to add the track to your Orchestrion list. Accessing an Orchestrion will open the settings interface. From here you can listen to any tracks you have registered, as well as select that track to play in your estate or apartment. Shared estate background music can only be changed if you have been granted the proper authorization. A feature unique to Orchestrions in estates and apartments is the ability to register tracks to a playlist. Up to 8 songs can be registered to a playlist, which can then be played in order, shuffled, or a single track can be selected to play on repeat. Playback options for the playlist can be accessed via subcommands, or the buttons found at the bottom of the playlist interface. Tracks not listed in the playlist can also be set as estate background music by using the select track option at the bottom of the interface. There are like... Oh man, I know I want the music for the Arc battle. Is it the Arc? The Primarch or something? If it isn't Arc Ancient, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? Eh? You win to wish the trust of the people in Little Alamigo? That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamigan resistance, you see, but I left in favour of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her and she won't lead you astray. Oh, yeah, going back and forth. You mean Viewfinder? The one where you go through photographs, sort of like Superliminal. Yeah, when is that out? I'll gift it to you, because I imagine it's going to be like £20 or £30. Yeah, this is that bit of the game, isn't it, where I'm teleporting all over the place. Ugh. Hey, it's Clive from Final Fantasy 16. Say hello. Greetings, Scion. I come on behalf of the students of Baldazian. You may address me as Clive. Yeah, it has no date yet. Yeah. Is there some reason you are still here? Please carry on. I am not here to see you. Hold on. Why are Clive and this lady like twins? That's creepy. Yeah, whenever it's out, I'll gift it to you. So I think it will be fun. For the same reason Superliminal was fun. Speak with our breeder. Ah. Twinning? Oh. Yeah, why do they look so similar? They both have red hair and an eye patch. Yeah, Kevin, it's gonna be awesome. I'm kind of because that game's been in development for a few years. So I reckon it's gonna be awesome. For exactly the same superliminal reasons. Huh? You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Harrybert sent you? Ugh, that worthless horse son. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I mean, ugh. I realized Harrybert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefrid, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Yeah, like... Yeah, hopefully it'll be fun. I think it will be. I've got like 11 days off of work in May. So maybe there's time we could do it there if everyone's available. We could record it. So, oh well, hopefully it's out in May. Or we could do Shadows over Loathing in May at least. Kinda sucks, right? Because like I wanted to do that back in January, I think. But then I ended up getting sick. I'm Mefrid, a proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone unfestered and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it. I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These quarry mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to our breeder. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Fix squad? You think so? Are they? There's like only one lady in their entire squad. Oh, one of Methrid's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. I want to help. Truly I do. They're my countrymen after all. But that'd mean going against the elemental's will. I've been at Quarrymen long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone got banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Charlene? Basically, any mage that wears that robe and that hat is basically cute. Like, say what you want, but she looks gorgeous. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. The authority belongs to only the elementals, eternal guardians of the 12's woods. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged overnight wherever they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. What is this dumb drama? Good grief. This is like what I love and hate about this kind of weird Shakespearean dialogue, because it sounds ridiculous. But at the same time it's so dramatic. Be they babes at the breast or men grown. That's how it's to be then. The bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Kevin, you should play this game. Well, actually, Kevin, you'd hate this. You're not into these kind of games, are you? But you should play it anyway, maybe. Yeah, it's not really your kind of game, I know. Honestly, I just want everyone to experience the weird Shakespearean dialogue. Like, as far as I know, Eorzea, the starting place is like the backwoods hill country compared to everyone else. Yeah! Like, the Garleans have all of the main technology, the really cool stuff. Alternatively, Kevin, to experience dialogue like this, you could instead play Dragon's Dogma. Because that has brilliant chef's kiss dialogue. Oh my god. The fact that I don't play that game more is just bizarre. I'll have to play through that at some point. Oh my god. Like, they use the word ought in it, right? Like, A-U-G-H-T. They say that, they're like, keep watch underfoot, there may be aught of use. Oh my god. It's so good. Their masterworks all, you can't go wrong. Oh my god. My mind spins. That's how brilliant it is. Oh my god. And when the mage gives you an enchantment, like a fire enchantment, they say something like, be blessed with fire's kiss. Oh my god. My brain spins 720 degrees, trying to comprehend the brilliance. I love it. I love dialogue like that. It's so stupid and pointless, but it's just poetry to me. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travels. Hell's galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-curing properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Say no more, pal. Say no more. Hold on, Charm. The Garleans speak debatably worse. They speak more insanely than the Eorzeans. Like, I had a cutscene where they used the word prey and well, there was another word, I can't remember it now, but like debatably they're worse. At the very least, they're more dramatic. Charm, next time you do a stream, you should speak like them. You should speak like these people. Oh, okay. They're... Oh my god. How depressing. Do an entire stream speaking like a character from Shakespeare. At the end of the stream, I'll have a report card. Go for it. Go for it, dude. Roleplay whoever you want. I just want to hear you say silly words. You gotta say hither. Hither. You gotta say pray. Pray tell. What other good words? Ought. A-U-G-H-T. That's a good one. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. Kevin, I kind of think you should do the same, to be honest. I think if both of you did that, I'd be happy. Literally, my soul would leave my body. Oh, Buscaron. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. Whatever. As the youth of today say, these streams will send me. Then to keep you alive, I'm afraid I must restrain. What the heck? No. I want my soul to leave my body after watching a Shakespearean live stream. I must be sent. But not from... Oh, man. Care a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You've got something to show me? Peter. Well, looks like good old antelope horns. Need them to ground down like a medicine, you say. I can't do that guy's voice. Joe from Family Guy. Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill? Huh. So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as he needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. You will be sent, but not from joy. From sorrow. You know when people are like, they're laughing at something and they're like, it's sending me. I don't know where, but I want to go there. It was all on Twitter, like, I'm being sent. Probably to hell. It's a hell thing. God bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Ah! Oh, I don't want that. I don't need that. Silver pieces. Let's see now. Oh, there's a weapons coffer. I can use this, yes? Ah! Level 24. No, I'm gonna save that. I'll save that for a while. I need to... You know what, I'll finish Mefri's quest. And then I'll do the map. And I think I'll end the stream. Hey, where are you going? I am being sent. Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. Out in the wilds alone, that fool. That great big sentimental fool. Say no more, pal. He's got a raw deal. Bum bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum bum bum. Galleon. Galleon's a pretty cool name. A goblin. A water brand? Yeah, it kind of does. Captain, but why? You should all be on your way.
Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together or not at all. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. Ho 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 ho!
I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. Heh, you're being sent. This game is so good. Sent to the principal's office. What if that was it? You sit down in the chair opposite the principal and he's like, well, what have we here? Looks like you've been laughing at internet memes. You'll have detention for a week. But I finished school 20 years ago. I'm in my late 30s now. Ah. It's not fair. I don't belong here. I said I was being sent, and then I blacked out, and then I wake up here in the principal's office. Alright, okay, let's do the treasure map. That'll be the final activity. South Shroud? So, where do we think that is? There's a bit of green. Oh, that's a good question. Oh. You know what though? Like, Tamriel is rough. As much as I'd love to be in like Skyrim or something, Tamriel is rough. Like, imagine your soul getting trapped in a soul gem for eternity, and then used as fuel to give your your weapon, someone's weapon more power. Oh man, that would be rough. Where is this? Is this... like 100% the principal's office? That's where I'm waking up. I'm not getting trapped as a soul gem. Ugh, damn. I feel like I could hallucinate the intro to Skyrim perfectly fine. But wait, when does the intro end? Like, does it end on the chopping block where you're just about to get chopped? Or does where else would it end? Where does the intro end in your opinion? For this hypothetical. I cannot see the place for this on here. Yeah. Wait, that's interesting though, because that's after you've made your character. So like, what happens there? Do you see yourself getting created, or are you like free to edit yourself? Is it that? What the heck? You'll hallucinate as you get. Oh wait, what? So like you mean you'd hallucinate the whole thing while you're doing your morning routine, you mean? You know what would be funny though, if the what's his name, Hadvir? Is it Hadvir? The friendly Imperial soldier, he like he comments on it, like he says he's seen you before, like, I think we've executed you before, prisoner. He says stuff like that. I cannot see this location on the map, by the way. I'm struggling. Cannot absolutely see it at all. Like, what the hell? Chum, do you have any ideas for this? What would you do if you're struggling to see it? To match the location. I can't even read the little text there. North of Quarry Mill. Ah, is it here? Oh, nice one. Am I going the right way though on here? Thank you. Oh my god, it's literally just right here. Good grief. That's no good. Sheesh, that's a bit difficult for me to dodge. Sheesh, that wasn't even... Oh, elegant tomestones of poetics. That's okay. It's okay, I guess. It was... You know what, I just always hope for something a bit more fulfilling. It's a treasure chest. It should be meaningful for me. I should be sent. When I open a treasure chest, I need to be sent. It needs to send me. Okay, I think I'll leave it here for tonight. What was the button to hide the UI? There we go. Okay. You can turn those poetics into nice level 50 gear once you get a few hundred of them. Yeah, I think I had something like that on my main character. Yeah. So I remember buying some things I remember I got stuff from doing dungeons. I cannot remember what it was called. But yeah. Oh well. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.